Hello Wargamers, Invasive Ramnus here with a 1850 point battle report. It's my Tau versus my friend's Chaos Space Marine army with Necron allies. So as you might expect, that means that there's lots of flyers coming at me. So stick around, watch the battle report. Yeah, if you like this battle report, want to see more battle reports, please like the video. And let me know what you think about my strategy, my opponent's strategy, basically anything that you see on the screen in front of you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And happy wargaming. Alright, welcome to an 1850 battle report. The mission is the Relic with Dawn of War deployment. My army list includes 2 units of Pathfinders, 1 here, 1 over in the ruins over there. 2 Riptides, 1 here, 1 over there. A Hammerhead, 2 units of Fire Warriors, 1 here, 1 over there. A Farseer, jet bikes, broadsides with missile drones, commander, ethereal, Kroot infiltrated up here, and then I have another unit of Kroot outflanking and crisis suits deep striking. My opponent is playing Chaos Space Marines with Necron allies. He has a unit of Obliterators over here, a unit of Cultists here with Flamer, another unit of Cultists here, an Annihilation Barge, a Land Raider containing a Lord with Plague Marines, and then 2 Turkeys, 2 Scythes with 5 Warriors each. Alright, deployment on to turn 1. Alright, end of turn 1 for Tau. Basically, Farsight moved up, or excuse me, Riptide moved up, Hammerhead moved over to get his Jinx save. These guys moved over. Everybody shot at the Cultist unit right here and killed it. The jet bikes moved up to claim the Relic and then turbo boosted this way. On to bottom of turn 1. Alright, so after the bottom of turn 1, Obliterators moved just to the left. They rolled not so fast and they're still on purposeful. Shot at the jet bikes, killed 1, but the Relic bearer persevered, escaped an agonizing death. Land Raider moved up and turbo boosted, or went all flat out. Annihilation Barge moved up, shot at the Fire Warriors, and he did something really cool here where he moved the Annihilation Barge up and the Land Raider up so that the Annihilation Barge only had a line of sight to a few Fire Warriors and the Ethereal. So I guess you learned that from Frontline Gaming's Resius. It's called Rhino Scoping. Yeah, so pretty sweet tactic there, and then the Cultists on this side ran up on the side. So on to turn 2. Alright, bottom of the top of turn 2. Kroot moved up, fired sniper rounds at the Obliterators, getting a buff from marker lights, did nothing. The crisis suits came in, deep struck right over here where the Land Raider was, but mishapped onto the barge and were placed oh so conveniently in this far corner. They are pretty much out for the count now. Riptide moved up here. Hammerhead moved over here. Riptide moved up. And Fire Warriors moved back in order to shield the Ethereal. The Riptide used his Ripple Fire on the Land Raider and blew it up. Then the Hammerhead overcharged and killed 2 Marines. And the Broadsides attempted to finish off the unit but did no wounds. Other than that, that was about it. On to the bottom of turn 2. All right, bottom of turn 2. Turn 2, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was really gruesome, guys. All right, Hell Turkey came in, torched everybody over here, killed a few Pathfinders. They made their leadership test. Killed a bunch of Fire Warriors. They make their leadership test, but of course drops a couple Wind Riders, and they don't make their leadership test, so the Relic is now dropped right there.
because that awesome telescope.
These guys all came in. Every single flyer came in. And whittled this Riptide down to 1 wound. And that was all the shooting. Chaos Lord charged the Pathfinders and wiped them out. But yeah, overall, devastating turn for the Tau. All my Interceptor and Skyfire shots did nothing. I made 1 wound with the broadsides on this Night Scythe, and he jinked to save it. Everyone else missed. Really poor rolling there. So, on to turn 3. Hopefully the Tau can stave off the aerial incursion. Alright, after the top of turn 3, not much has changed. Got some movement over here to spread out a little bit. The Riptide attempted to shoot at the Hell Turkey, did nothing. The Hammerhead shot at the Chaos Lord hiding in the ruins, did nothing. Broadsides shot at the Night Sight, took off 1 hull point. This Riptide shot at this Hell Turkey, did nothing. Kroot came in finally, wiped out almost a unit of cultists. And other than that, oh yes, we did, these Kroot did 3 wounds to the Blitz over here. Both the Obliterators, or the Obliters made their leadership save, the Cultists did not, so the Cultists are running. And that's the board at the end of the top of turn 3. Alright, bottom of turn 3, Hell Turkey blasted the Bikes and the Pathfinders. They're all dead. Other Hell Turkey blasted the Kroot, blew a bunch of them away, they're fleeing. And the Chaos Lord charged in here, took 1 wound to Overwatch, and then took another wound from my commander. He's down to 1 wound. And that's the board at the end of turn 3.
Not really even worse.
Alright, top of turn 4. Pretty much everyone over here. Oh, really?
No, top of 4.
Yeah, top of 4. Alright, these guys shot at the turkey. Nothing happened. This guy shot this turkey. Nothing happened. Hammerhead shot at the remaining Plague Marines, killed one of them, and the Kroot shot at the remaining cultists, wiped them out. Alright, getting down to the nitty gritty here. Bottom of turn 4. Basically, the Necron warriors landed and took out 1 crisis suit. The Hell Turkey took out the Fire Warriors here. And in close combat, my commander defeated the Nurgle Lord. And yeah, on turn 5. Alright, bottom of the top of turn 5. Riptide shot at the Night Scythe, blew it up. Kroot and Crisis Suits shot at the Warrior Squad, killed everyone, but then the Lord stood up, so then the remainder of the squad could stand up. That worked out great for me. Used my Warlord trait to Skyfire this turn. This whole unit shot at the Turkey and just did 1 hull point, but other than that, not a lot happened. Bottom of turn 5 basically is going to come down to if the Kroot can survive, which is unlikely, and then if the Necrons can capture and hold the Relic. Alright, bottom of turn 5, end of game. Basically it turned out to be a draw, or it could have been a victory for Necrons if we kept going. But Necrons took out the Riptide, the Farseer, and the Kroot, so all I was left with was this unit over here. They also took out a broadside, and then the lonely Plague Marine took out the Hammerhead because of his Power Fist and Lightning Claws. So, yeah, basically all I was left with was some Kroot at the far end, and broadside, commander, missile drones, and ethereal over here. And then here's my dead pile. Yeah, okay, so good game, and happy wargaming, everyone. Alright, so thanks for sticking around for the battle report. Hope you enjoyed watching it. It was a lot of fun for me to play, and it was great to get something on tape too, so I can share with you guys. Yeah, so actually we got scolded by the store owner because we could have flipped that table over and there would have been fully flocked terrain underneath, and then we could have used some better ruins that were actually painted up and it looked nice and everything like that. So next time, I promise, I will give you a much better looking board in the battle report. Promise. But yeah, it was a good game. One thing that really hindered me was really poor dice rolls when it counted. So my Riptides, I think I only successfully Nova charged once. I used my commander's Skyfire Warlord trait and completely whiffed. All sorts of stuff, just nothing was going through for me, which was really frustrating for me. And yeah, by the end of the game, where we ended, I technically was winning because I had Slay the Warlord and First Blood, and my opponent only had Linebreaker. Neither of us controlled the Relic, so technically I won. However, we rolled to see if the game would continue, and it did, but we were both kind of like, store's closing, we should just call it. So if the game would have continued, he probably would have won, just because I only had my Ethereal, my Commander, and a Broadside plus some drones left. That was about it. And some Kroot on the far edge of the board. And they would have to take out the Flyers and the few remaining Necron warriors and stuff like that. So if the game would have continued, he probably would have won. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the battle report, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Other than that, happy wargaming.